Hey everyone, Lauren from A Girl and Her Wool here. Today is Sunday, April 5th, and I am coming at you with another shop update video. I feel like I haven't done a shop update in weeks. I think I skipped 2 Mondays maybe, but the shop is getting loaded with all the fun spring colorways tomorrow, Monday, April 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure you check it out. Before I go into the shop update, I just want to do a formal announcement here about my upcoming virtual trunk show. I will be doing a trunk show with my local yarn store, which is called A Knit Cheap Yarns, and we are doing a virtual trunk show. Originally, I was supposed to do an in-shop trunk show during the New Jersey Wool Walk, actually this weekend, but obviously that was canceled or postponed, so we're doing it virtually, and we're both really excited about this. It actually is going to be very cool, so we're going to keep releasing details as we figure them out. This is new for both of us, so bear with us. But the virtual trunk show will be live on YouTube on Saturday, April 18th at 2 p.m. And it'll be about an hour, but then that video will stay up for 2 weeks. And so you'll be able to shop the trunk show for 2 weeks if you can't make the live event. We will be doing giveaways throughout the live show, and you will have about a week to enter into that giveaway, so make sure you check back for those details. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I think it'll be really cool. I'm sure I will make a fool of myself, but I can promise that there will be really fun yarn for you to shop. So again, that is Saturday, April 18th. And check back here and follow along with me on Instagram to make sure you get all the updates, and as well as my shop, which is at aksyarnstore, and the details are showing below. Okay, so, something else I wanted to talk about with my trunk show is that I will be releasing a new base at that time. So it's going to be here's Fibonacci. It is going to be a BFL sock base. It is 400 yards per 100 grams. So if you know my current bases, I currently offer a merino sock base. That's my sock base, which is a 25% superwash merino nylon blend, and it's 463 yards per 100 grams. So it's technically more of a light fingering weight. It's also extremely soft because it's merino. So I wanted to get a more true fingering weight base in my shop. So I will be starting to offer, he is in his hardcore lovey-dovey mood. There's also yarn next to me, so he's obsessed with that. I keep him away from shop yarn, but right now it's here for the show, and he's in his lovey-dovey mood, which means he needs so much attention. So I will be introducing my BFL base, which is going to be a 400 yards per 100 gram base, and it's a high twist 2-ply superwash BFL nylon blend, and I'm forgetting in the moment the percentage blend. But this base is actually pretty awesome. It is not quite as soft as the merino yarn, which you would expect with BFL yarn, but it is soft. Don't get me wrong, it is soft, and it's sturdy, and it's thicker than the sock base I currently have. So if you want sturdier sock yarn to knit your socks out of, definitely check this out. I most recently knit my Hohi socks, the Hohi Locatelli 2-color socks using this base, and I'm obsessed. It is great. So, I mean, it would also work for shawls and whatever else you like to use sock weight yarn for. But it's definitely going to be a great yarn for socks. So make sure you check that out, and I'm going to just hold up some of it. So this is my rose gold gradient set, which I will have, actually this is a few, it's not the full gradient, this is a few skeins of my rose gold set. So it's the first half of it. and it is on my BFL base. And this will be in the shop. The full gradient will be, this is just the first half of it. But just so you can see the base, you can see the high twist on there pretty well. So you'll get a little sneak peek of what I'm going to show you for the shop update, but you can kind of see a little bit in the texture differences between the BFL base, which is this one, and my sock base, which is this one. So again, the BFL sock base will be loaded. This is an undyed skein of it. So again, you can see that high twist on there, and I'll show a comparison of it later. Make sure you check out the trunk show. I'm going to continue posting details. There will be a new colorway that I'm not sharing with anybody until closer to the event that will launch there, and I'm really excited about it. I'll give you a little sneak peek. The name of it will be Neon Unicorn, and it will be a 10 skein and a 5 skein gradient set, and then a skein as well. Okay, now on to the shop update news. So I'm launching my spring colors in this week's shop update, and the first one that I have up is my new spring rainbow set. So this is it. It is a soft, springy color rainbow set. And if you look at any of the skeins, they all have a pretty light color and then darker speckles of the same color. So this is kind of that pastel-y strawberry red with some red speckles on there. For example, this is like a light pastel-y blue, but I put some darker blue speckles on there too. So that's kind of the theme of this. It is more of a tonal gradient, but it does have the speckles of the rainbow on it as well. So I'm really excited for the spring rainbow. I think it's the perfect spring colors. We all need colors in our life right now, and this is it. And so this spring gradient set will only be offered as a 10 skein set, just because you know, I need all the colors of the rainbow in it. But you can still offer it in any size skeins, so you can get all 10 skeins in 5 grams, 10 grams, all the way up to 100 grams. So whatever size skeins you want, you can get in this set, and there will also be some ready to ship. And this one I'm showing here is my sock base, so this is the merino base. I will also be loading a spring rainbow skein. So this is that said skein. And this is my merino base, but you can order it on any of the bases. And it has just all of the colors that I just showed you. So those real spring pastel-y colors, and then just speckles of the same rainbow colors. This will not gradiate. This is just a variegated skein. So if you like the look of the spring rainbow, but you just want kind of the random colors, definitely go with this. And again, you can order this in any size skein in any of my bases except BFL, because that won't be launched until the trunk show. So if you want this on my new BFL base, go check out the trunk show on April 18th. So that's spring rainbow, both the skein and the gradient set. So the next color that I have is also a new spring color, and it is called Speckled Orchid. Again, this is on my sock base, which is my merino sock base, but you will be able to order it on any base. It is a variegated yarn. It has green and kind of like magenta in there, different kinds of pinks and gray. And I just love this. So this is called Speckled Orchid, and it is so springy. I can just picture walking through a garden and just seeing all of these colors there. I'm obsessed. So yeah, so check this out. It'll be ready to ship, and then also in any size skeins. So my last new color that will be loaded is my orange sorbet color. Again, this is a new colorway, and this is it on my sock base. So it's a light orange base that has a lot of yellows, oranges, pinks, and speckles of different blues and teals. It really has a lot of true springy colors and kind of like, I mean, it reminds me of Orange Sorbet, which is why I named it that, but I'd also name it like a sunset-y kind of colorway too. And then I'm just gonna show you what the two bases look like next to each other, again, as full skeins. So again, the colorway on top is Orange Sorbet, and that's on my sock base. And then this bottom skein is undyed, but it's my BFL base. And you can just see a lot of the, do you see my eyes poking through? So you can just see a lot of the different in texture. The BFL base, you can definitely see that high twist in there. The sock base is smoother, but they're both soft. You will love both bases. So that is it for my shop update. Again, that will be at agirlandherwool.com. You can go there at 8 p.m. on Monday, April 6th to get all of these colorways. You can also check them out at the trunk show if you're interested, especially in the BFL base, which will launch there. But I will have all of these colors at the trunk show. So make sure you follow along, and I hope to see you at the shop update. Bye.